For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome! I'm somewhat of an Undertale enthusiast, and I've been coding my own Undertale fan game, Versotale, for about 2 years now. Basically, when you've dedicated so much of your time to playing a series and replicating the gameplay of that series, you start to feel that maybe it's a little too easy, you know? So, because I have all this experience coding, I figured, hey, why not try to do a run of the game where I can't get hit at all? All I have is 1 HP and my hopes and dreams. Here's all the major modifications I've made to the game. Skip to the timecode that you can see on screen right now if you'd rather just get right into the video. Change 1. HP is permanently capped at 1. A single hit, and I die. I've included a death counter in the in-game menu's stat tab if you have died at least once, just for the sake of the challenge to see how many times we've lost, or how many times we haven't lost. 2. Bosses with unique interactions from the player being on low HP, such as Toriel and Papyrus, can no longer be cheesed. You must engage them normally, which means they're gonna be pretty tough. Also, I've given Papyrus some new dialogue after your defeat in refights past his normal capture threshold, just for fun. Whether they're Papyrus-y enough, I'll leave you to decide, I guess. That is, if we even get to see them. Number 3. Increasing your love does not affect your health. Even if you go for a genocide run, you're stuck at 1 HP. Good luck. 4. Normally, sleeping at the Snowdin Inn, or Metaton Resort, increases your health above its maximum HP. You can't do that anymore. And finally, at least for now, for expediency's sake, C to auto-skip dialogue has been made available outside of debug mode, because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna be needing to skip a lot of repeat dialogue. What's a good name? That seems right. And we're about to see how good my Undertale modding skills are. Yep, there we go. Oh, by the way, wanna know a fun thing about these? If you get hit by one of these friendliness pellets, your HP is decreased by 19. So you can actually die in this. So I had to mod that out. Here, I'll show you. Here comes the fun part. These, all the food items, most of them will not be necessary, because what's the point of healing? Please, game, keep giving me whimsins. That would be greatly appreciated. How great. This might be our first actually somewhat challenging fight. Never mind. Let's see how much trouble Napstablook gives us. Why this attack, buddy? Why am I moving so slowly? Okay, good. We're past the only attack that can actually hurt us. Never mind, I misclicked and I might have screwed myself. Never mind. Now we can flirt. And I don't even have enough money to get the spider items. I still am undecided if I'm gonna actually get those. I feel that would kinda go against the challenge. You know? Actually, what's gonna happen here? Okay. Part of me was kinda worried if it would, like, calculate damage first and then heal. You never know with how Toby has coded this game. Believe me, I know. I've seen the inside of this game and how it works. It is a confusing mess. Yes, I have enough. Oh, and yeah, in case it wasn't clear, I'm not doing this like a hardcore run or a Steel Soul run. I am actually using save points. because otherwise I fear this would have been impossible. Sorry, Blookie. No! Okay, at least it's these guys. Who did this to me? Oh, does she check if your HP is, like, lower than 20 or something? Or does she check if your HP is 1? I've never actually seen that dialogue before. We've got to do something very important first. There we go. We now have knowledge of water sausages. This was truly what the playthrough was all about. I should probably save. Because if I'm gonna be fighting Toriel, this might take a while. Let's see what happens. That's not supposed to happen. I think I figured it out. Tricky Tony's coding strikes again. Instead of just having Toriel's boss object check if you're at a certain HP threshold, he had it so most of Toriel's attacks also check and end early. I have no idea why he did that, instead of just having the Toriel object control it. So now, we can actually have a challenge. Oh god, not this one. These attacks make me very nervous. Please keep giving me these ones, Toriel. Please. Make me look smart. Please make me look skilled. Ooh! That was way too close. No. Damn it. Well, that's our first death. And just to prove that it does indeed work. First death. Really? We're starting off with this one? The attack that's hardest for me to dodge? Really, Tori? Okay, yes. Please, continue these, Toriel. Do me a favor. She's actually doing me a favor. Awesome. Damn it! Oh my god. Why am I slow? Why was I slow? I wasn't holding down X. What happened? Oh boy. Huh? No! We were doing so good! Tell you what, I'm gonna become an expert in Toriel's attacks by the end of this. I'm proving that I'm a gamer, Toriel. Your gamer child. Jesus. Yes! We're done! Oh, that was so scary. Me making it difficult? You're trying to incinerate a child with glass bones and paper skin. Maybe Toriel was right. Maybe I don't deserve to go to the outside. Maybe I'm not ready. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Oh. 7 deaths to Toriel. Oh, God. Yeah, I think that's already happened, Flowey. I feel like I pretty much need to hide. Because if I don't, then I could step on a pebble and just fall over and die. I'm debating whether I should use the stick for the dog encounters. Oh god. Please, Snowdrake, be kind to me. Ooh! A pube hair away from damage there. That was risky. Oh, phone call time. We got Alphys this time. I was wondering what fun events we were gonna get on this playthrough. Man, this is gonna be a tough fight, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this one. I might need to use the stick. Hello, Snowman. You're about to be part of a very special playthrough. Hey! If I died a lesser dog, that would be embarrassing. I wonder how this is gonna go. Can you please give me one of the easy attacks instead of this one? Thank you. Awesome. No need for sticks here. Hey, wanna know something fun? Puzzle done. That was the intended solution. If you ask him enough, he'll actually tell you that that's there. It's really funny. I'm not risking going down to see Gift Trot. I'm not that masochistic. Dudes, we made it to Snowdin town without dying. That is awesome. And just to prove that these do not work, still at one. Let's see how we fare against the great Papyrus, shall we? Why am I slow again? There we go. I really need to stop pressing X all the time. There's one attack here that I'm really nervous about. And it's this one. God, those ones are actually scary on 1 HP. Oh, come on! Back to the start. Oh, for God's sake, man! That's devastating! Doesn't count as a death, though. God, I'm just thinking about Undyne. How hard is Undyne gonna be? Are you serious? Did I really just do that? On that attack? What are we doing, man? What am I doing? Well, we're past the normal threshold. Let's find out if my code works. Okay, yeah, that should play out just like normal. So yeah, I've made it so you have to beat Papyrus. Really? Well, here's the new dialogue I've made. Oh, that's out of place. Hopefully that's funny enough. I will do this. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm floundering. What's happening is I'm starting to get impatient. And because that's happening, I'm making silly mistakes. Okay, I think I'm back to where I last died. Why this one, Papyrus? Why this one? Okay. We should be in the clear. I hope. It depends on if I flounder on the last attack. I somehow managed to get hit by this bone. Okay. Oh, we're done. Oh, the Papyrus Hell Gauntlet is over. I am actually shaking in my boots, Papyrus. Thank you for noticing. Fly high, Mr. Skeleton. I'll be back for you later. By the way, fun fact about these, there's a theory that these echo flowers between a monster and their sister is Noelle and Des. How accurate that is, who knows, but it's fun to speculate about. The first Waterfall struggle point. Please, don't be an idiot. Oh, Jesus. I should have gotten hit there. It's the missiles that worry me. I am so nervous right now. Did I actually manage to do that all first try? Imagine. Okay, Undyne. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to not suck, since this is my favorite soul mode gimmick. Oh, that was almost right in time with the music. By the way, this is one of the most slept-on Undertale songs. It doesn't get the recognition it deserves nearly enough. Darn. Death won. She caught me out with that one. Hey, Undyne. Feel honored. You are now the only person in Waterfall who has actually managed to kill me. I don't even mind refighting her, because I love this boss fight so much. Come on, Undyne. Please be kind to me. Let me get through this. Okay, we're in the clear. Undyne has killed me once. Toriel killed me 7 times. I'm actually so proud of that. 1 death to Undyne. I was worried about her fight for so long. I actually want to test something out. I just want to see if he can actually kill me. He can't. Interesting. Wait, we just skipped this one? Why? Why did that happen? Does that happen if you're on 1 HP? That's new to me. We're now going to be dealing with enemies I am actually very scared of. No! Not you! This enemy is the hardest for me to dodge. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I hate pyropes so much. Muffet might be my first major wall since Papyrus. At least I get to listen to this song a whole bunch of times, probably. I do have the spider donut on me, just in case I really don't want to keep doing this, if I really struggle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Ooh! I should have died there. Let's just call it what it is. That was pure luck. Darn. That was such a good run, though. We almost made it to the 3rd phase. Geez, I'm just an idiot, I guess. Note to self, don't stay at the top of the screen. As it turns out, that's where the bullets come from. Okay, let's not hug the top, shall we? That was almost bad. Why did I do that? Hey, genius, use your eyes, maybe. That was another 2nd phase fight. So that's nice. I think I struggle with Muffet, because I usually skip her. Every time that almost catches me out. Okay, let's see if I can avoid being an idiot. Ooh! Oh, I froze. Didn't know what to do. It's so intense. Woohoo! I am so lucky. All I have to do is just not be an idiot like I almost was. We're done! Whoa, that might have been the most stressful fight so far. 4 more deaths, thanks to Muffet. And I didn't even have to use the spider donut. If only you knew, Sans, how wrong you were. I know that the misconception of Sans remembering what you do across resets is still kind of prevalent, especially with new players discovering this game for the first time. I think moments like that, where he notices your expression and then realizes he was wrong, really helps debunk that read of Sans, which I really like, because it means he's not always right. Will I use a Hush Puppy? Probably not. You know what? The core will be next time. I think this video has gone on a decent length of time now. What a challenge, man. It's really showing which enemies I'm very familiar with, and which ones I am woefully unfamiliar with. Yeah, we'll go into the core, and hopefully do all the pacifist stuff in the next video. Thanks for watching. In the words of Mettaton, you've been a wonderful audience.